Good morning everyone. If like me you use carbon poles or a landing net handle which is made of carbon fibre, you understand that the real dangers are if you knock it on the ends without any protection, they're going to chip or they could split. So those end pieces are quite vulnerable when you're shipping stuff in and out. If it falls on the floor and it's gravel floor, you're going to ruin your pole. So I thought, right, let's invest in some bungs, put in the ends to protect them. So I bought a set of these ones here. I can't remember where I got them from, but they're not great. In fact, I wasted my money buying these. They kept falling out at the end of the pole sections. These bits here, they're not part of it. They're loose, so they come away. So if I pull that, look, this is the bit that fixes in your pole, but this bit pulls off. I've just dropped it. It's a waste of time. So what I did with this one, I don't know if you can see that, but in there I actually put some glue in there to glue this black bit to the blue bit. I thought, right, that might do it. That's a little mod. Still fell out of the pole. When you're taking it off, it was absolutely rubbish. So don't waste your money on them. So what I did, I went online and I did a lot of research to see if I could find a better product. And the one that everyone kept raving about is by a company called Pole Nose Bungs, and it's run by a guy called Stuart Jolly. And I rang him, I told him what pole I had, and he said, yeah, no problem, we've got the bungs for that, we can send them out to you. And I also said to him about my landing net handle, which was the Guru Aventus. It's quite an expensive one. And he went, yeah, that's no problem, we've got those as well. And so I ordered some with him, and they came pretty quickly. You know, no problems. He's a really nice fella to deal with actually on the phone. And I fitted them, and that's what they look like. And it's brilliant. They don't fall out. In fact, they're quite tight to put in, and on the instructions that you get, it gives you all the instructions about these bungs. Could be tight when you're fitting them. So what you have to do is boil a kettle, fill up a bowl with boiling water, and then you drop the bungs into the water, leave them there for a few minutes, and then it makes these more supple. They're little, I don't know if you can see that on there, they're like little ridges on this thing, so they actually clip in bit by bit. So when you heat them up, they're much easier to put in, and you can feel them clicking in as you go around like that. You can feel them clicking in, and that ain't coming out. That's not coming out. They're much better bungs, and they work. So 100% happy with them. So my advice would be, if you're going to buy something to protect your poles, buy the ones that are going to do the job, and that's the companies to get them from. Pole Nose Bungs, and there's a number there on there. It's 075 401 77690, and I would definitely give Stuart a ring, Stuart Jolly, and tell him what you want, and he will advise you and tell you if he's got it in or whether they've got to make it. But he's really good to deal with, lovely fella. So that's my advice. Short video, it's only 7 minutes. Do yourself a favour, check them out, because they will save your pole. Tight lines, everybody.